yeah, got my park tool stand here. That's obviously for my mountain bikes. I don't know if you can see that. It's my other. Got a lot of projects, a lot of hobbies, a lot of stuff I'm building. A couple 50s, little Honda Expresses, my pit bike, mountain bikes, go-karts, engine for one of my shifter carts I'm building. Boom, baby. Anyways, yeah, so I've been waiting on this bike frame for a few months now. Ordered it back in August or something. And yeah, it just came in. I have a video already that I took of it, of me repairing it. I welded it there and fixed it. I'll cut that into the clip so you can see me working on this and getting Getting this ready for I can mount it onto here, hopefully. Oh man, if that works, that'll be so awesome. That would look so tight. I hope it works like that. That would be awesome. But anyways, yeah, that's for this bike build. I just got it sitting in my shifter cart seat right now because my garage is full to the brim. I got these two Expresses soaking up space, all the parts for the two Expresses to make them 70C, and a stroker in the one there. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get the front end and start I guess pulling out all the parts that I have saved down here for this build, and going through everything and figuring out what putting the front end together, I guess. But yeah, I'll cut you back on when I do that. Alright, so I ordered the new front headset that was the proper size, so I pressed it in with my vise, my table vise. Everything's perfect, didn't really have any issues. Got the throttle set up, got the front brake temporary ran, got a bread tie holding it in through the loop. I'll end up bleeding it out and running the brake line through that, so it looks clean, but it works right now. I'm gonna upgrade the rear brake caliper to a 200mm so I can clear the sprocket. Then I still got to work on the clearance in between the frame and the sprocket. Alright, so yeah, got the seat post in, seat post clamp on. This would be the seat I'm running right now, I guess, just a spare that I had laying around, along with the handlebars. I just old mountain bike handlebars. But yeah, I gotta come up and fab something. Either I'm gonna use the BB and make something off the BB with
the hole saw, cut some fill pieces to cover this, maybe weld it on, and then have 2 arms coming off to support the motor. This is what we got. I've been soaking in WD, hopefully doing it some justice. But I got to mount up to the front here. No big deal. So I'm thinking 2 pieces of 3/16 flat bar, make my own little mount, and then basically use my drill press, cut out a hole out of a piece of flat metal, 3/16, right? Drill out 2 holes for that. Get some 3/16 flat bar that I still got laying around, and then make my mounts to go up here to the motor. Obviously round it out, make it look clean, but yeah, get the gist of it, and then make that go to my flat bar piece. Basically, here we go, looking like this. Clock it whichever way, you know, and then tack weld it so my motor stays right where I want it. I can extend these out or whatever. Just gotta come up with something to weld onto there. Alright, I'm basically just gonna clean the rest of these cases, get all this cleaned up, and then probably place an order on King Cobra to get some piston rings, because when I pulled the cases apart I noticed yeah, that I had found rings previously, not the cases but the covers. I think I found the rings that were that's what was inside the case, at least that's what I'm assuming. So I got to get 2 new piston rings either way. The piston looks pretty good besides my dirty fingerprints. There's no scoring or anything on the piston itself. So I'm holding the camera all jack. So yeah, I mean, the piston looks solid. Obviously I'm gonna clean everything up before I put it all back together, but yeah, I'm just gonna clean up these cases so they look mint. Same for that, and then probably place an order for some parts, try to get this thing put together so that way I can start building the mounting brackets for it and start getting it put onto the bike, so I can start seeing what I'm going to be working with. But anyways, this can be the end of my video here. Like, comment, subscribe, I guess. Be awesome. I'm just trying to start making videos, make stuff happen. I like building anything with an engine basically. So as you can see in my garage, bikes mostly. Just started getting into these go-karts because I got on a steal on Craig's, but my pit bike, some little Honda Expresses that I'm working on also. Struggling my heart out trying to get the clutch off this 81. I bent it trying to get it off, so hopefully I can get a new one. That's the 82, the blue one over there. But yeah, I'll fire up my next video when I start working on this again, or you know, when I start messing with it. Probably gotta, well, probably not, yeah, gotta order new gaskets for the whole engine. That way it's sealed up tight, no leaks. And probably check out this crankshaft before I do anything else. Also feels like there's no play in the bearing, so I think I'm all right. But yeah, comment, like, subscribe, whatever everyone says. Have a good night, catch you later.